In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to give refund on Jobber. By the end, you'll know exactly how to navigate to the correct client payment and open the menu where refunds are issued, with a few tips to help you avoid common mistakes. Start by going to Jobber. Open your browser and head to the Jobber dashboard. If you're not already signed in, enter your credentials and make sure you're using an account with permission to view client billing and payments. Give the page a moment to load so all your client and payment data syncs properly. Next, click on Clients. You'll find this from the main navigation on the left side of the screen. This takes you to your full client list. If you manage a large database, use the search bar to quickly locate the right account. Typing even a few letters of the client's name should narrow things down. If you see duplicates, choose the profile that shows the most recent activity to avoid opening the wrong record. Once you're on the client's page, select the client you need. Click their name to open the profile. On this screen, you'll see details like contact information, recent work, and importantly, their billing history. Before proceeding, double-check you've opened the correct client. Matching the address or recent job notes can help confirm you're in the right place. Now, within the client profile, look at the billing history and select the specific payment you intend to refund. Open the payment from the list to view its details. This page is where you verify everything: the payment date, amount, related invoice, and the payment method. Make sure the payment is the one that should be refunded and that it has fully processed. If there are multiple payments on the same day, compare amounts and invoice numbers so you don't refund the wrong transaction. With the payment details open, click on More. This opens the action menu where refund controls are located. From here, you'll see the options relevant to issuing a refund. Take a moment to review the payment details one last time and note any internal reasons for the refund so your team has clear records. If your business allows partial refunds, this is typically where you'll specify the refund amount and add notes. Be aware that refunds generally return to the original payment method and can take a few business days to appear on the client's statement. Processing fees and settlement timelines can vary based on your payment provider's policies. That's the full path to the refund controls in Jobber. Open the dashboard, go to Clients, choose the correct client, open the payment from billing history, and use the More menu to access refund options. Once you complete the refund, the client's billing history will reflect the change, and if enabled, a notification or receipt can be sent to the client.